Hello everyone, Johnny Hurricane here from GamersHeroes.com, and today we will be going over where to find all the hip pouches in Resident Evil 3 Remake. Let's get started. Alright, so there are 4 if you're playing on normal, but there's only 3 if you're playing on the assisted difficulty because you get an extra slot. So I'm going to list all 4. If you're on assisted, you're not going to need them all basically. Anyways. First one is found here on your way to reactivate the substation. I don't think it can really be missed unless you don't pick it up. It's on the ladder right here. It is right after you get the bolt cutters. Progress past that point and you'll be at the substation. Number 2 is found in the clock here. It's right near the first save room item box in the subway area. But you do need to have the lockpick. When you get the lockpick, go back to the toy store that has a locked door, and inside there's a fancy box. Examine the fancy box, and inside the box there's a gem. Put the gem in the clock, and you will get a hip pouch. So this is after the substation. Pretty much, you can get it right after the substation. Don't forget it, because you ain't coming back after you leave the city area. Number 3 is found down in the sewers. It's right after you get the battery pack, which you need to get to progress. Open this door to the battery pack. It's there on the map. What you do is you open the door with the battery pack, run around, open the locked grate, go through that, re-grab the battery pack, and then open the door to this room here, which has a pouch and ammo and all that business. Number 4 is found right after you exit the hospital into the lab area and you get into this safe room here. Hip pouch is next to the typewriter, and this will be all of them if you're playing on normal for Jill. There are 2 for Carlos as well, which I will mention, but they're not required. So I didn't get any footage of it, but the first one for Carlos is when you're back in the Raccoon City Police Department. In the West office, there is a safe. We have a guide for that, by the way. Open that safe and you'll get a hip pouch for Carlos. The second one is pretty much at the very end when you're playing as Carlos in the hospital. There's a battle in the lobby that you have to do. After you're about halfway through that, the door behind the desk of the lobby, the reception desk, bursts open and you'll find it in there. You're done playing Carlos after that, so it's not even worth getting, but that's where it's at. And that's all of them. So anyways, if you liked what you saw and got what you needed, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later, Gators.